Hello, hello, hello. Check, 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 check. Are we good? Oh yeah. All right. What the heck's going on, everybody? Got a skateboard to finish painting. Yeah. So maybe working on this tonight. And something else. Big-ish announcement. Let's just go with announcement. That yeah. Let's see. I had a couple coffees today, so I am amplified right now. Like that really bad Justin Timberlake album. That album sucks. Hey, that album stinks. Let's see. Shit. I got these new headphones, and they're a pain in the ass. Has anyone ever used the AirPods before? I don't like them. They don't fit in my fucking ears. But Daddy needed some new headphones, so had to get them. I got them for like $20 off of African down on Canal Street. So I talked them all the way down from 80 to 20. So big win. You know what I'm saying? Get your wins whenever you can. All right. What else is new? Let's see. I got some new Kamen Riders from Japan. Hold up. What Kamen Rider is that? Let's do a quick little show and tell before we get into the sesh. I got some new Kamen Riders. Is this camera freeze? Oh my god, really? How did that happen? That's not good. I think I need to get like a new external thingamajiggy. There we go. Okay. Let's check out some Kamen Riders real quick before we jump into tonight's activities. I got some new Kamen Riders. I got me Shin number 1. Straight from Mandarake. He comes with a P-coat. It's pretty fucking cool. And then I got old school Kamen Rider number 1. Also from Mandarake. Yeah, man, pretty amped on these guys. Shout out to my boy Anthony. He called me from Korea. My boy's like, yo, I'm in Korea. I'm like, what the fuck you doing in Korea, dude? He's like, I'm about to go to Japan. He was like, sick. He's like, you want anything? I was like, yeah, dude, Kamen Riders. I was like, get me 2 Kamen Riders. Well, I really wanted the 3-0 Kamen Rider, the big tall boy. But he hit me up and he was like, yo, this shit's like $178. You want it still? And I'm like, no, I should not do that. I should not buy a 12-inch Kamen Rider yet. I don't have the fuck you money just yet. But I did end up getting these tiny little guys for like $70 for both of them, which is great. It's a great steal. And my Kamen Rider collection is growing expeditiously. It's insane. I might have too many now. Alright. Also, been painting this thing. Got really into some new ink. This acrylic ink. This stuff is amazing. So we're going to be using some of that today. Posca markers, of course. Because acrylic takes way too fucking long to dry. So yeah, man, let's jump into this. Went to Mocha this weekend. That was insane. Absolutely stacked with the talent there. Talent was amazing. The talent section at Mocha was through the freaking roof. Who did I see? I saw a ton of people I knew, like Josh Bear. Shout out to the boy. Trying to think who else I saw. I think her name is Sophie Prince. She's really cool. Shannon Prince. I'm sorry. Shannon Prince. They were really cool. I saw my boy Gregory Bitten. I ain't seen Gregory in like 10 plus years probably. also, sorry, I know I'm not talking much. Gotta concentrate, man. Probably gotta stop saying so much too. Oh man, did this thing spill? Why is there black ink like everywhere? Fuck. Ah man, I'm sorry guys. 1 second. There is a bunch of black ink that somehow spilled. How the fuck did that happen? Oh man. You've gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Well, that's annoying. God damn it. I can't find anything that isn't covered in ink right now. Son of a biscuit. That's very annoying. Come on, man. Where's like my red Posca at? Stuff just be going missing in this studio. Swear to God, this place is haunted. Yo, what up? Can you actually hear me today? Is my mic on? How's it going, dude? Excited to figure out our April hang plans. Oh man. Who's the drummer dude? This is Abe Cunningham from the Deftones. Yeah, I've been using Posca and this stuff right here. Acrylic ink. And also just acrylic paint for this job. I'll show off the other ones a little bit later, but I'm almost done inking this guy. let's see. Just tell me what times you can do that with. Okay. Yeah. I'll get it together. Yeah, I'll get back to you. But I might be down there the weekend of April the 4th. So I might stay in Philly that night for something, and then maybe April the 5th I could pop up and we can hang out. Oh, thank you. Life has been hectic to say the least. Oh man, what's going on? You got a kid, so I mean, I feel like it's probably never like a dull moment, at least. Is it a good hectic or bad hectic? Oh, let's see. Just in go mode now all the live long day. Work, job, hunting, Colette, school, and that shit. This will break pretty soon, but I just have to power through it. I see light on the other side, so to speak. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man. You know these things. You know how this goes, man. It's all a stupid cycle of just absolute chaos and then just like silence. But you got this, bro. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you need anything. I've been good. It's been very hectic over here as well. Just deadline after deadline, luckily. So I cannot complain. This has probably been like the busiest start of my career ever. It's been insane. So I can't complain. I just wish I had like 4 hands. I wish I had 4 hands. So I can get them titties 4 thumbs down. I drank like a coconut milk earlier, and I guess apparently that does not bode well with my stomach. So my stomach's been doing the gurgle. Also, I did have like 2 cups of iced coffee earlier. I'm back on the coffee. I'm back on coffee again, you guys. It's been a minute. It's been too long. And lately, like, I've just been getting really good coffee. It's been crazy. Gotta start. I think at the end of this year, I will definitely get an LLC. If things keep going as well as they're going, definitely gonna have to. Which is a goal, so I'm excited for that to finally be a thing. My buddy has studio space available in his studio, and it's in Brooklyn. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing that. It's very expensive. So I don't really know if I'm gonna do it. I don't really need to do it, but it would be nice to kind of get up, travel for work. It's like an hour and 20-minute train ride, which is like golden for me. I like long train rides. And then it would be in Brooklyn, which is where like a lot of the artists are mainly at. So I get to meet some new artists. So I'm kind of thinking about taking them up on it. It's just, it's an ungodly amount of money per month. Well, on top of what I'm already paying for like rent. So that'll either make me work harder or just completely just burn out. So I don't know. There's a part of me that's kind of like into the idea of doing it. I mean, it's not like that. It's $337 a month, which isn't like the worst. It's not nothing, but it's also doable. It's just like on top of my other bills that I already have. You know what I mean? And plus I want to take, I've been doing French lessons, and I graduated to the 2nd class or whatever the hell it's called. So I want to take the next, session of that, and that's like $400 for like 10 weeks. So I'm at a quandary. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it would be a good idea. Like maybe I could just sign like a 6-month lease. So we'll see. I don't know. I think it's a little too expensive, but I'm a cheap fuck anyway, so I don't know, you know? Shit, I actually need to get it. I gotta get a bigger brush. Sorry, I'll read what you said. 1 second. Ah! Let's see. Frenchman Jones. Yeah, dude. We're definitely trying to go back this summer. We haven't booked tickets or anything yet because things have also been crazy for my girlfriend as well. She just signed a contract for a job, so it's a lot of like irons in the freaking fire. But once that's all situated, we definitely would like to go back, and I'd like to go back and be able to like talk to people. And from what I hear, my pronunciation is great. I just can't really remember shit. Like I find it so hard to like remember stuff. Holy shit. But I think if I was like preparing for like a Paris trip, I think I would go hardcore. With like preparation. Preparation H. What just happened to my ink? Oh, there it is. Not sure what she's doing at the moment. Right now she's in a fellowship for addiction medicine. Just write down the pros and cons of doing it. Good contact. Oh, for the studio? I think so. I think it would just be nice, because I've heard that's how like a lot of people get jobs anyway. It's just like, I can't do it, but someone in my studio might be able to, kind of shit. But yeah, she's going to be doing addiction medicine now as like her job, or what she's been doing, but in a much bigger capacity now. I don't want to announce it before she does, but yeah, she's been working her ass off. So yeah, it'd be nice. I feel like it'd be nice to just like both kind of have a job where like we're both gone all day, except for our poor sweet baby Dana. She's gonna be like lonely as hell. Nice. Best of luck to her. Sounds like a big deal. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, oh shit. I mean, it's already been official, you know, she's already been a doctor, but it's just like, oh shit. You know, she's gonna have her own office and shit. It's like, oh shit, you're like a real doctor now, you know, kind of thing. So it's cool. It is cool, man. What the frick of, are you still at the same? Well, I think that's like more of a catch up question in private. Let's switch from less super personal stuff. Have you seen the trailer for the new Flying Lotus movie? It's called Ash. Looks pretty cool. I've heard it's like Event Horizon meets Dead Space. I actually just rewatched Event Horizon the other day because it showed up on Tubi. And holy crap. That is still one of the greatest like horror movies of all time. I don't know what Paul W.S. Anderson's on now. Actually, I'm not even gonna hate. I watched Monster Hunter and I didn't hate it. That was like the last thing. I know he's doing some new thing now with Batista and his wife Mila Jovovich. They got like some like George R.R. Martin movie that I think is. I read like a review and it just sums up Paul W.S. Anderson movies like perfectly. It's like, dude, this is like, it's just a decent action flick. Like I watched Monster Hunter a couple years ago when I was in Philly, just like kind of by myself. Me and my girl got an Airbnb, and I was just like killing time. And I was like, Monster Hunter's on. Like I'm not gonna watch this shit. So I just let it like kind of play, and then 20 minutes in, I was like, just into it. I was like, God damn, this actually isn't like. I mean, it was. He makes movies that it's just like, dude, just turn your brain off. Like if you got your brain turned off, it's a good time. Like it's gonna be a good fun time. There's gonna be monsters. There's gonna be explosions. There's gonna be people doing karate jumps and shitty CGI. But like you're not gonna feel like I didn't feel robbed of my time. And I was fully expecting to be robbed of my time for a Monster Hunter movie. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna like this movie. I'm watching this definitely like ironically and ended up enjoying it. Yeah, he makes just straight up brain off. Like if I was a stoner, I'd be like, dude, put on that fucking Resident Evil. Put on the Resident Evil. What's it called when it's like 2 trilogies? Because there's like 7 of those movies. Dude, it's crazy that at one point in time, like that's one of like the highest grossing movie franchises of all time. is fucking Resident Evil. Now those movies, you can definitely be like, all right, these are pretty bad, even for like a Resident Evil flick. Like this is not very good. The first one's not bad. First one isn't bad. I don't remember any of the other ones. I know I've seen the one with Nemesis in it. Nemesis is one of my favorite villains of all time. Actually, I guess the Tyrant in general. Yeah. I'd say the Tyrant is probably one of my favorite villains because it's like Frankenstein. It always turns on its creator. Like whoever like wakes it up usually is like the first kill. And then it's already like strong as shit, and then it can mutate and get even more stronger, and then it just gets out of control, which I really like. Which seems to just be like a Japanese trope is creating a monster and then it getting out of control. The Mike Epps one. Oh yeah, I forgot Mike Epps is in fucking Resident Evil. I think he's in like all of those movies. I think he's in at least like 4 of those movies. Like he's like a major character. He's like, man, we gotta kill these goddamn zombies. Shit, you better hope I ain't getting bit. I ain't about to get bit by no damn zombie. Like they just need a black guy to say that. I'm glad Hollywood's on fire so we can get less of those roles. You ain't about to turn me into no damn zombie. Yeah. They're apparently rebooting again, because I know they just did a really bad Resident Evil, like straight to fucking Redbox movie. It blows my mind that it's really not hard. It's like, it's one of those franchises that it's just like, this is really not hard to fuck up, and it consistently gets fucked up. I think they do it on purpose. I think whoever owns the license to the Resident Evil movies, I think hates that franchise secretly. Because it's just like, just make a good zombie movie. I don't understand how hard this is. Because the video games are great. The video games is literally just zombie movie and government conspiracy. Government cover up, zombies, people get powers, you know, a mad doctor, mad corporation. It's just like, bro, slam dunk. This is a slam dunk. And yet, I tried watching the Netflix TV show. That shit was horrible. And it sucks because that was the dude from The Wire's like last role. Him as Black Wesker. It's just like, Jesus Christ. That's how he went out, man. Sucks. So fucking weird. Did you see the new Vagabond hardcover? Yeah, I actually went to the library yesterday and got some new comics, and they had it, and it's nice, man. I mean, I like the disposableness of the Viz version. How you get just like a chunk of comics for pretty cheap. But if I were to do it all over again, you know, I definitely would go with these hardcovers. They look fucking nice. The only thing I don't really like is like the graphic design of the first one. It doesn't have like Takahiro Inoue's art on the cover, which is crazy. Like it's just like it's like a Japanese tapestry like print pattern. And then it just says Vagabond in gold. Like, I thought that was a weird choice because it's just like, well, we all know that Takahiko Inoue is like a beast, and there's like over 20 years of art that the guy did. Just like, I don't know why they didn't just slap that on there, but I guess they're kind of trying to go for like a minimalist, kind of like Criterion Collection kind of vibe or something. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like I like it being based off of his art because his art is fucking awesome. So I feel like that is kind of a silly choice. But Berserk did it too, but Berserk did it in such a cool way where they just used the symbol, like, you know, like the demon brand or whatever the hell it's called. Like that looks sick, but it just seems like a travesty to be putting out a Takahiko Inoue book and then not using any of his art, at least like cropped for that little space that they have. That just seems crazy to me. But I guess they're just kind of, at this point, I think they're just like, look, you know the name. Y'all know the name. Like, you know who Takahiko Inoue is. Like, you're going to grab it. But there's also, like, a lot of kids that, you know, didn't grow up with Slam Dunk and didn't grow up with Vagabond that, like, maybe will not know that. So, I don't know. I think it's kind of a... I think it's a weird choice, but I think they're probably not going to keep doing that. I think they're probably going to use, like, crop his art. Have they done that? Have they released any of the other ones, or just, like, the first one yet? I actually thought about rereading that book. Right now I'm actually reading, I got Brandon Graham's journal comic book. And that thing is good. It's very depressing. It's very depressing, but it's like some of my favorite, it's like probably like my favorite comic he's done since King City, because of just how real and vulnerable it feels. And I really had a hard time with was it Rain Like Hammers? I liked it, but I had a really, really, really hard time following like what was going on in that book. Oh boy. This thing is such a monster to paint. Okay. So let me fill in some of these blue spots real quick. I recommend it to someone who told me it's really helping them out with some shit they're going through in life at the moment. Oh, cool. Did they read it? Because that's the worst. Like, you can recommend books and then people don't ever fucking take you up on it, you know? They're like, did you read that book? They're like, no. I'm like, what? Why'd you ask me for my opinion then, dude? I don't know, I've been busy. There's like another spot over here where some blue got fucked around. Now Musashi is their profile pic. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's good news. That's what you like to hear. I remember giving Vagabond to this girl I had a crush on. And she was just like, she like read like the first volume or whatever, and I was like, so what'd you think? Are you hooked? Is it everything, you know? And she was just like, I mean, it's okay. There's like a lot of like fart jokes in it, which are kind of weird. And I was like, oh, it's like, yeah, you know. That's just to kind of break up how serious the book is. And then she just never read it after that. One of our old coworkers at Soundstage tried getting me into Monster, and I felt really bad because I kind of did the same thing. Like, they were like, you have to read Monster. It's one of the greatest mangas of all time. And I was like, all right, give me it. And I just wasn't ready for Urasawa yet, you know? Urasawa is a very, like, thing that I've learned about his storytelling is it is very, very, very slow. And like, I really want to read his book called Isadora. Let's see, Namusashi is there a very Ditko style background, by the way. Oh, thanks. I don't know, I've just been, this is like my warm-up. Where's my little sketchbook at? Where's my little sketchbook? Okay. So my warm-up every day is just doing these. So I decided for the background, I was gonna try to use something out of it. I just warm up with like a lot of like perspective shit. Just crazy shit. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do something with these. Let's do something with this warm-up exercise. Because they're pretty cool. I like them. No, what's the Stan Lee BS? What did he do now? What did he do now post-mortem? Who else did he fuck over? I heard about the Superman stuff, like the state or whatever is like trying to stop the Superman movie from being played internationally. DC's like, shut up, here's a mountain of money, go away. This movie's literally going to become, it's probably going to dethrone, I bet you that Superman movie dethrones Titanic. I bet that movie's going to be so good, it dethrones Titanic. You heard it first here. James Gunn is good at doing the tearjerker thing, man. Where it shows, basically someone released a Kickstarter of a documentary on him where it shows him going through elder abuse, but the Kickstarter guy itself is shady. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I remember hearing about him being like potentially abused. Like they were just like forcing him to do like signings with like no breaks and shit. It's fucked up. Why is the guy that's doing the documentary considered shady? Comics is crazy. There's goddamn controversy every single week. It's like the only thing these like comic book websites can like live off of now is just being like, did you hear? Like when Diamond was shutting down, all these people were like, yes, like frothing at the mouth because they're like, all right, cool. We just gained another 6 months. Basically, he was also taking advantage of Stanley. I would look it up for more details on the story. It's pretty involved. Jesus Christ. It's always something. And that's a tough situation too, because it's just like, well, so many people that used to work with you died destitute, and you could have helped them out and you didn't. So in a way, you're kind of like, it's kind of karma, but also it's just like, nobody should be getting abused in their twilight years, right? Regardless of whatever they did. Still fucked up, but it's also fucked up to screw so many people out of money. Like an uncontrollable amount of people got screwed working with Stanley. Let's see. You should read the I Am Stan book by Scioli. I heard it's good. I heard it doesn't paint him in like the greatest light, right? I also heard Scioli's new Godzilla book is supposed to be pretty good too. What else you been reading? I want to see how something is going to look. Yeah. I need Fat Cop. What the hell is that? Is that the Johnny Ryan book? That dude's been making funny shit. He made a comic called "Someone Raped My Horse." It's like, what the fuck, man? What is wrong with you? that gonna look cool? That guy is nuts. Let's let this dry. This is almost drying, and it's almost done, which is even better. Not that I haven't enjoyed working on this piece, but I saved this one for third because of I needed to work. I had to do 4 of these, and I knew this fucking drum kit was going to be annoying as hell. But it actually turned out to not be like the worst thing to have to draw. Oh shit. I almost finished reading Prison Pit in like one sitting one time. I still need to. That's like a goal book of mine, is to just do something like so absurdly violent. Like to just draw a book of just straight just violence and comedy. Ooh, recommending Johnny Ryan books to people is always a funny task. Yeah, people might look at you differently depending on who it is. They might be like concerned. But he's a funny motherfucker, man. I might buy that. I think it's out of print though. I don't think Prison Pit is in print anymore. But my friend had like the definitive edition, like it's like a brick basically. That's how you know a cartoonist has made it, when they're able to just do a book like that for years. You know? That's when you're like, all right, this guy he either got paid, one of his books got optioned, and the option was really good, so he's like, all right, well, I've always had this idea in my head, and I have the savings in my account to be able to do this book. And if it tanks, it's okay, I'll be fine. You know what I mean? That's how you know a comic book artist has made it, when they do some crazy ass shit like that. and it ain't no one-off. I think Prison Pit Turn got. It was supposed to. They made like a pilot for it. Yeah, I think like Vice was gonna do it. Vice and like Adult Swim, and then something happened. I imagine that Johnny Ryan is literally isn't like cosplaying. I think he might be who he, you know what I mean? I think his comics might be who he is. And so I'm sure he probably, I don't know, said something. Maybe not, because he's worked for Nickelodeon for a long time, so, you know. But also Nickelodeon does have a pretty bad track record. No offense, not trying to like rattle any cages, but it is curious. You're like, why is it? What? How come Prison Pit never got made into a little TV show? That would have been awesome. Okay. Oh my God, this is done. Oh, thank Christ. Sorry, this one just really took it out of me. But this was definitely the hardest one. And I'm so happy that it is pretty much done. I think I gotta get. Hold up. Okie dokie. So let's take a look. Probably won't be able to see this whole thing. Are you still watching Kamen Rider? Hell yeah, dude. Were you here at the beginning? I got some new Kamen Riders from my buddy went to Japan. Brought me back some goodies. I slowed down a little bit. I'm still watching Kamen Rider Geats. Kamen Rider Geats. Still watching that. That show is cool. Kamen Rider Geats. So definitely gonna do some Kamen Rider Geats fan art very soon. Yeah, I'm still watching it. It's hard following Japanese shows. Like, it's just hard. Because there's just, like, you can't relax when you're watching that. And I usually like to watch TV to, like, relax, you know? And I gotta, like, pay attention at all times or I'm gonna miss something. But luckily, this is also just like a kid's show. So it's like, you know, I'm not going to miss anything like too crazy. I might miss, you know, a cool twist or something, but you know, just after spending all day like drawing, the last thing I kind of want to do is be like reading TV. So I started watching this show called Dark Winds. Watched the first season of that. I'm on season 2 now. And then just like my normal basic bitch television that I like. Murder. You know, I like a good murder mystery. Or not even a murder mystery, just like, you know, a tragedy befalls a young town. Nothing bad ever happens here. Tragedy strikes when a family least expects it. The suspect came in through the front door and beheaded the mom in front of the children, and you know, like those kind of shows. I'm still watching. Still watching those, pretty hardcore. I'm watching one called it's Under the Friday Night Lights. It's just murders that happen in like small towns that are centered around like athletes. And all the ones with like white people are like intriguing and like, you know, you're like, oh man, who did it? It's like a big whodunit. And then all the ones that have like, they either take place in like the hood or like, you know, it's like a black football player. They're all like real tragedies because it's like, it's usually just like this guy, you know, he lived in the hood. And all he cared about was football. His family, you know, made sure that he got good grades and that he could get a scholarship, and he did it. And then, you know, he comes back to like visit a cousin, and like there's people that are jealous of him in the hood and they shoot him. It's like literally all of the ones that have black people in them are just like, oh man, what the fuck? There's like no mystery at all. They find the guy in like 2 seconds. They're like, it was my cousin. And it's always over like just jealousy. It's crazy. Still compelling TV, but like, damn, I'm fucking sad now. Alright. We are done with this for now. I'm gonna let this dry. Yeah, that is done. Alright. 3 boards down. 1 more to go. I guess I could show them. I don't want to show them just yet because I'm not supposed to. I could possibly get in trouble. But back to your original question, am I still watching Kamen Rider? You goddamn right. I got me a Shin, Kamen Rider Shin action figure with the posable cape, with the posable peacoat. And then I got me a Kamen Rider number 1, posable as well. So I'm a happy camper. Good stuff. Alright, So the announcement for tonight is I've been lucky enough to been getting hit up to do painting commissions, and I've been burning through them, but I want to make an official list because people keep asking me, and I just want to get everything onto a list. Yeah, I know. I definitely want to be Kamen Rider for Christmas. I have a peacoat and everything. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do Kamen Rider Shin for Halloween, not Christmas. So, I'm announcing the Scuds Inc. gouache commission list. I just needed to do some speed lines on this real quick, and that'll be it for tonight. But yeah, just in case anybody's watching that has hit me up to do a commission, this will be making it official. Let's see. So yeah, look out for this post. Should be coming in the next few days. I have 2 more commissions already to get through. So the commission list isn't going to be big. I'm only taking like 4. So yeah, if you want to get on that, this is like the easiest way to do it. Because like I said, it's been crazy. It's been cool to be getting hit up like this. It's something I've like wished for my entire career. To be like, you know, kind of sort of in demand. So I just want to get it all locked in. Oh man, also you guys, I got a fucking 10-point divider, which I'm really excited to. Also, yeah, speaking of Kamen Rider. Let's see. Were the deets? Your website? I quit all social media like a month ago. Oh, hell yeah, Brian. I'm just going to post this on social media, ironically. And I might do an email blast. Yeah, exactly. No more, hey, can you draw my sister a Superman drawings? Yeah, no more of that, luckily. Alright, so let's do this. Where's like that big brush? There's a part of me that actually just wants to, hold up, I'm gonna grab. Okay, let's do this. Because I really don't feel like being careful. Because I'm doing these speed lines last. And I really just don't feel like being careful with it. So I'm gonna do like a mask. See if this is actually cutting. Oh my god, it's not? What the fuck? Is this blade dull? Why is this blade so dull? Fuck. Alright. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, how can we do this without being too messy? I could use tape, but that seems to be very sketchy. Or I could just get another blade. I have blades. Where are my blades? So I'm just going to basically kind of create like a mask. Come on, man. What the fuck? Why is this not working? I'm gonna like cut myself. Alright. If this doesn't work, I'm literally just gonna fucking freewheel it. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. It's working. Just want to see if this shit's gonna work. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do this. It's the first time I've ever tried this, so bear with me. Because I don't think I'm pressing hard enough because I'm worried that the artwork is going to get cut. Damn, Brian, you're lucky, man. I want to quit social media too, but I got no damn choice. How do you feel after leaving the sesh? Okay. Let's try this. This is essentially just like masking tape, or masking, what's it called? That shit that everybody uses when you're doing, whatchamacallit? Yeah, I feel like there's like a very big mass exodus going on of like everyone that's like not an artist is like left social media. So it's literally a bunch of artists. It's like literally a bunch of artists just being like screaming into the void of other artists. Come on, baby. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Holy shit, hold up. Patreon. Okay, I'm feeling a social media backlash and consumption backlash at the moment. Social media sucks and a waste of time. And support each other. Another communism style, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I do miss those days where there was just one place to go, man. Like, that was when it was so much easier, and if I really wish I could go back in time and just tell myself, like, dude, all you have to do is just post here. This is great. Because in a few years, there's going to be 50,000 of these fucking things, and it's going to be impossible to get any attention and traction. Like, Facebook was when it was just so fucking easy. Like, and I really, like, flubbed those years. So I was just like, I don't like it. I don't really like, I just don't understand it. And it's literally, like, the easiest thing to understand is just draw whatever you're drawing, just fucking post it at the end of the day. Now I get it, and it's too fucking late, so. But yeah, man, I feel you. Reddit's cool. I do like Reddit from time to time. I'm supporting like one Patreon right now, and it's a podcast Patreon because I'm so sick of YouTube that I'd rather give the podcast that I listen to money instead of fucking ads every 2 seconds. YouTube. All right, let's see if this works. Cool. Wow. Alright, so now we just gotta tape this down. Whoops, sorry. So let's just tape this down and should be good to go. I didn't think about the taping part because it's gonna be lifted. Fuck me. I knew this was too good to be true. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, YouTube fucking sucks. Ads every 2 seconds. It's like a fucking ad. If I go forward or backwards, it's an ad. It's so fucking annoying. Tape. Where's the tape? There we go. Guys, this is a really cool thought experiment. I don't think it's gonna work. It's this. So usually when you're doing something like this stuff is sticky. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. But let's just try it for shits and giggles. Frisket. That's what this is called. Frisket. But this isn't frisket. This is poor man's frisket. This is just tracing paper. Alright. So this might work. This might actually work. Let's see. Scammer society at the moment. 1 second. Let me see what you wrote. Who's scamming? Okay, so maybe this will work. This might work. All right. Cool. What? Let's see. I think the backlash is from people reaching critical mass on nonstop advertising. Yeah, dude. Oh, also everything in life right now comes across as a scam. Scammer society. Yeah, dude. Everything. It's crazy. I know. That's why I'm like even hesitant to post this, because I'm like, I don't want to sell something to people. You know. But I live in a capitalistic society. I don't really know what else to do. I need ink. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I think people are very much tired of being sold things to, as I'm literally about to advertise that I'm about to sell something. So I feel bad, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I really don't want to, but I need like an organized list, and I also kind of want to strike all the irons hot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should just do this with a... Alright, I don't want to do this with a brush. I do kind of want to do this with a brush. What am I doing right now? Fuck it. Let's just go. We'll have fun. Hey, Live, Travel, and Art. How's it going? Alright, keep your fingers crossed, everybody. Hey, it works. Hell yeah. Just trying to find more artists like myself. Hell yeah. What kind of stuff do you do? Do you do comics as well? Cool. Well, welcome to the hang sesh. Yeah, how's your day going? How's your day? We're talking about social media, of course. I heard Blue Sky is supposed to be good, but I've tried it, and I do like that there's no ads. Like, I think that's freaking awesome. I like the no ads, but I mean, I don't get any traction unless like my buddy reposts my stuff, and he's a humongous artist. So unless he like reposts me, I don't get like anything for anything I do. You know, which is kind of like hard to. Like, I'll post stuff and it's just like crickets, and it's like, all right, well, I don't need 2 social medias that aren't really working. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need 2 things that are gonna make me depressed. It's like the one is fine. So, but I've seen people on there getting shit popping. So it's working for people. It's working for people. I think it works. If it's like anything new in our digital age. Like, if you got a gigantic following from anything, and you migrate somewhere else, you're gonna get some. You're gonna have some people follow you. You know. It's going okay. Well, hopefully it gets better. Hold up. Okie dokie. Nice. Nothing tore. Hell yeah. Alright, well, that was a cool experiment. I'm recently diagnosed partially blind and still trying my best not to let it stop me. Oh, damn, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, fucking now's the time to go even harder, right? Nah, just keep going, man. Don't let that get you down. I mean, that's a pretty heavy one, so if it does get you down, it's totally reasonable. But you got this. You can totally do this. Just keep going. Keep drawing. Do what you can. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's see, still uploading my content, still just subbed you. Hey, thanks for the sub. Got a flight tomorrow, still packing. Work the connects, friends. Yeah, I should do that shit more, but I like it when my friends just post something that repost my shit. I know you're supposed to just like ask for that. Like, I don't think anybody would be like annoyed. But I'm just like, that seems so fucking scummy to do. So I just like, I repost people's shit that I like, and then if they do it for me, great. If they don't, cool. But being like, hey, can you like repost? I mean, if it's like a Kickstarter or something, then yeah, but. Okay. Is this done? This feels done. Sort of. This feels almost done. I'm hesitant to do some here because I have this really nice like circular like explosion thing kind of going on, and I'm really trying to kind of stick away from doing speed lines off of people just because I kind of feel like it's been played out. Actually, it kind of looks cool though. Fuck. Damn it. I really don't want to do it though. Let's see. But what are you working on? Life, travel, and art? Are you drawing anything cool? Also, albums I've been listening to. 1,000 Mile Stare by Incendiary and Rethink Pain. What the hell is that album called? I think it's called Rethink Pain or something like that. The album fucking slaps. Okay, Incendiary, 1,000 Mile Stare. Definitely check that out. Change the Way You Think About Pain by Incendiary as well. And Maps by Billy Woods. Been listening to those 3 albums like kind of nonstop last couple days. Mama. Alright, now I'm curious. Damn it, now this actually kind of looks cool. That kind of looks cool. Yeah, that kind of adds to it, huh? Am I smoking crack or is that kind of cool? Crack is whack. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do it. Whatever. Edit it and post. Let's go. It's 1,000-mile stare. Why not both? That's the other thing that I don't like about Instagram and social media is that I didn't even realize, like, it doesn't show you people who actually follow you. So it's like I didn't even realize the B-man was off of the social. Yeah. Oh shit! I almost spilled a bunch of ink. Yeah, come on over here to Uncle. Alright. I feel like that's it, because now this is going to get complicated. Alright. Alright, I think that's it. Raphael, Saris, what's up, dude? Yo, my buddy was just in, I think my buddy was just in your neck of the woods. Sao Paulo, right? That's definitely Brazil. You guys got good comics, good comic conventions down there in Brazil? All right, is this done? I think this is done. I think this is done. I hope I'm not being lazy. I'm just very tired today. So, there you have it, folks. I think that looks pretty cool. I'll make this a little bit bigger.
He was down there for like a weed convention. He said it was awesome. Oh God, I am so good. Alright. Cool. I think this is done. This feels done. Feels like any more is gonna just be like labored. I don't know, what do you guys think? I know you just said it's Jonestown, but I think it's cool. You saw this, if you saw this out in the open, out in the public, would you be like, wow, look at that. That's pretty crazy. Whatever. I like it. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna scan this in and get this posted. What's my cat doing? It's all good. We're in Jonestown. Hell yeah. My city's called Londrina. Londrina is how we call who was born in London. Oh, cool. Tight, man. Well, if I'm ever in the area, I'll hit you up. Alright, this is done. We got a skateboard painted. I'll give you guys a sneak peek at some commissions coming up that I need to do. I think my hands are clean. We got a Frieza. I'm pretty excited to do. I still gotta work out this hand. Got a Frieza doing her famous planet destroyer. And got this Magneto versus Spider-Man piece, which I'm also pretty excited about. So yeah, I got work. I got a job, baby. Oh man. So we're doing the damn thing. Then we just finished this bad girl. So we got one more of these things to do, and we get out of here, people. Bradman cometh. Nice, good line work. Thanks, man. Oh God. All right, cool. I'm tired. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's. That was good sesh. That was a great sesh. Hope you guys have fun. B-Man, let's catch up over the Discord. Are you gonna be around later tonight? Sure, my beard. Scan this thing in real quick. Oh yeah. Also, there's a new episode of Nosebleed Book 3 up. Link is in the description of this video. Go check it out. Give it a read. Book 3 is coming. I'm like almost halfway there. Not really. I'm on page 15 out of like 40. So I got 30 more pages left to do. If you want to keep supporting the channel, as always, go pick up my new series, Nosebleed. You can get it directly through me, or you can go through the publisher, reptilehousecomics.com. Check it out. It's an awesome sci-fi horror comic book. Book number 3 is in the works right now, so it'll be out very soon, hopefully by June, maybe July. So yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Shout out to my boy Raphael. Shout out to my boy Blockhead. Shout out to